The American President Donald Trump has now put forth another demand before Tehran, further dimming any prospects of any kind of an agreement to end this war that he started. Now, he says that he'll seek conflict compensation, believe it or not, from Tehran as part of any peace negotiations, citing attacks and killings backed or perpetrated by Iran, even though they have stretched back decades. His announcement is in direct response to Tehran's insistence that the U.S. payment of war reparations is a precondition for any resolution of the ongoing war. Listen in.
They asked for reparations, you might say, or they asked for money for the damage that we've done. I said, that's a good idea. Well, we're going to ask for money for the damage they've done over a 50-year period. Whether you go SS Cole or whether you go all of the people that were so badly hurt, so badly wounded or killed, many thousands of people, and maybe damages for the 52,000 protesters over the last 4 months that were killed in Iran.
And Donald Trump this weekend said that he was low-keying his approach to war, suggesting that he is in fact prepared to let economic pressure mount in place of further military strikes. Shipping through the Strait of Hormuz, which is now central to the talks aimed at ending the war, remains disrupted by the Iranian forces as the U.S. naval blockade has tightened its grip on the Iranian ports. While Iran and Oman have said that they are close to reaching an agreement on the strategic waterway, Trump has also claimed that the U.S. is only semi-negotiating with Iran. Now, Tehran has conditioned the full reopening of Hormuz on the U.S. ending its blockade of the Iranian ports and lifting oil and economic sanctions. But Donald Trump claims that the ports are already open.
Well, it's open now. We're taking a lot of shit. It's open now. Look, the only one that has control of the Strait of Hormuz right now is the United States Navy. We have a blockade that's been infallible. It's a steel wall. And we let people in that we want to let in, and those people come in, and they've been coming in and they're going out. So it's actually open now. We do not let them go into Iran. They're not admitted into the Strait to go to Iran. But it's open for others.
And earlier, the U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent had reportedly claimed that sanctions were actually apparently suffocating Iran. In response, Iran has accused the Trump administration of being addicted to economic restrictions. Now, Tehran appears undeterred by both sanctions and also military strikes, or at least that is the image that it seeks to project. And President Masoud Pezeshkian has stressed that the calculations of the United States and Israel, which he claims are based on artificial intelligence data and espionage networks, are being thwarted one after another. Now, speaking at a conference at the University of Tehran, Pezeshkian said that Iran's stability and security owed much to the guidance, exceptional foresight and prudence of the country's late supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. He also later told the state television that his recent meeting with the Supreme Leader Mujtaba Khamenei had lasted 7 hours, during which they discussed a range of domestic issues, including people's livelihoods and the state of the market. War, however, still remains the focus. On Monday, Iran's Supreme Leader announced major reshuffling of the country's military and the IRGC Command Center, making 6 new appointments. Major General Pilot Ali Abdullahi has been appointed as the Chief of Staff of Iran's armed forces, replacing the late Abdul Rahim Musavi. Brigadier General Humar Haidari has been named as his deputy. This, even as Mujtaba Khamenei has made no public appearances since having become the supreme leader. Questions over his whereabouts have deepened this weekend after the Iranian media released an undated video purportedly showing him